Did you get stuffed on Thanksgiving? Because now it's time to get full on TV Enthusiast, the week's news.
The week's news on TVEnthusiast.com.
It is the week of December 2nd, 2016. I am your host, Tyson. Let's get started. Anne Rice has regained the theatrical rights to her famous book series, The Vampire Chronicles. Her current goal is to develop a television series based on her books. She is currently writing a pilot script for a series with her son, Christopher Rice, who is also an author. High Wire is a new series in development at Fox. This comes from Kathleen York of The West Wing and Carrie Brokaw of Angels in America. It is about a Cirque trapeze artist. Embassy Down is a new international drama series created and written by Anders August of The Legacy, set in Copenhagen during a terrorist strike on the American embassy. NBC has an untitled police procedural in development from Mike Daniels, a writer on Sons of Anarchy. This series is about a former cop who returns to the force to solve her husband's, a detective, to solve his murder. The series is meant to be character-driven and an exploration of humanity. Rellik at Cinemax comes from Harry and Jack Williams of The Missing, and is the story of a serial killer told in reverse. Rellik is spelled R-E-L-L-I-K, which is killer backwards. Mayans MC is beneficially picked up by FX. They've ordered a pilot for the Sons of Anarchy spinoff, and Sons of Anarchy creator Kurt Sutter is set to direct. Holy Shit is a new series at ABC from and starring Nick Thune of Burning Love, and produced by actress Mila Kunis of That 70s Show. It is a workplace comedy about a struggling church with an edgy new pastor. Real Love is in development at the CW. This is from Stephanie Letter of Faking It. It is a romantic dramedy about a computer programmer who falls in love with her perfect boyfriend Code when it becomes sentient. Fox has an untitled comedy in development written by and starring comedian Trey Crowder. It is about a liberal redneck who returns to his conservative hometown in Tennessee with his California wife. Call Me Francis is a new series coming to Netflix. Netflix has purchased this Italian miniseries about the current Catholic Pope. The story will follow Jorge Maria Bergoglio from priest to pope. Final Space is a new cartoon in development at TBS. This comes from comedian Olin Rogers and Conan O'Brien's Kanoko. It is about an astronaut named Gary and his cute alien pal, Mooncake, who destroys planets. It is a serialized story. Actress-writer Kathleen Robertson of Bates Motel has two new shows in development. Swimming with Sharks at E is based on the 1994 film of the same name, and Your Time Is Up at Lifetime is a family dramedy following the aftermath of a tragedy, with Christina Applegate of Married with Children attached to star. Now let's talk about what's been cancelled and renewed. Z Nation has been renewed for a fourth season by Sci-Fi, but Craig Ferguson's syndicated game show Celebrity Name Game has been cancelled after 3 years. Good Girls Revolt has also been cancelled by Amazon, but is being shopped around elsewhere. We have a lot of casting stories to get into. Christina Brucato of Orange is the New Black will recur in Legends of Tomorrow as Martin Stein's daughter, Lily. We've already seen her in the crossover episodes. Stephen Root from King of the Hill has been cast in the titular role of Amazon's The Man in the High Castle. K.C. Collins of Robocop has been cast in The Strain as Roman, who joins the fight for survival. Ulrich Thomsen of Banshee has replaced Michael Nyqvist as Aldrich, previously Chekhov, director of counterintelligence in Star's new series Counterpart. Jeffrey Dean Morgan of Supernatural has confirmed that his character Negan will be a part of Walking Dead's 8th season. Betty White of The Golden Girls is set to guest star on Freeform's comedy series Young and Hungry as Gabby's neighbor, Miss Wilson. Manifesto, a new series in development at Discovery, has cast Paul Bettany from Captain America Civil War as Ted Kaczynski, the Unabomber. And Keisha Castle-Hughes of Game of Thrones is in talks to play Tabby who partners with FBI Special Agent Jim Fitzgerald. The Alienist at TNT has cast Daniel Brühl of Rush as Dr. Chrysler, an alienist, a specialist in deviant behavior. Luke Evans from The Girl on the Train has been cast as John Moore, an illustrator and friend to Dr. Chrysler. 10 Days in the Valley at ABC has cast Erika Christensen of Parenthood as Allie, a psychologist, and sister to Kira Sedgwick's Jane Sadler character. Felix Solis from Colony will be playing David Gomez, head of the LAPD Detective Bureau, and Kit Gurry of Jupiter Ascending will be playing Pete, a music producer, Jane's ex, and father to Jane's missing daughter. We got some casting stories for Star Trek Discovery, too. Doug Jones of Hellboy has been cast as Starfleet Science Officer Lieutenant Saru as a new alien species. Anthony Rapp from Road Trip will be playing Starfleet Science Officer Lieutenant Stamets, a fungus expert and an openly gay character. 7 Seconds at Netflix has cast Michael Mosley from Longmire as Detective Joe Fish Rinaldi, Patrick Murney of Public Morals as Narcotics Officer Gary Wilcox, and Regina King from The Leftovers as Latrice Butler, a churchgoer, choir leader, school secretary, wife, and mother. Lin-Manuel Miranda, the creator and star of Hamilton, has joined both the feature film and television series adaptations of fantasy book series The Kingkiller Chronicles by Patrick Rothfuss. He has joined the series and movie as a creative producer and musical mastermind. Director Kevin Smith from Clerks has exited from Buckaroo Banzai, the TV series adaptation of the classic film. He decided to leave after the creators of the movies filed a lawsuit against the production company of the TV series. Smith says that he thought the Banzai creators, Earl MacRosh and W.D. Richter, were involved in the project and left when it became clear that they were not. Brian Fuller is sadly no longer involved in Star Trek Discovery in any official capacity. Brian Fuller has said that he will be there for the team involved if they need his help. The series will still be using scripts that he wrote and the season 1 arc he plotted out. Brian Fuller is currently the showrunner on both Starz American Gods and NBC's upcoming Amazing Stories remake. Netflix, the streaming giant, is now offering users the ability to download shows and movies from the service for offline viewing. The current selection of titles is limited at best, but it will be expanding over time as they work through their contracts. Most importantly, though, you will be getting Netflix's original series, which is, for me, the real reason to go to Netflix in the first place. Amazon has revealed that Amazon's channel program, which previously allowed users a digital subscription to Showtime and Starz, will now offer HBO and Cinemax as well. HBO will be available for $14.99, the same price as HBO Now, while Cinemax will be available for $9.99. Some HBO shows are already available to Prime subscribers without an additional subscription. And now let's take a look at what's coming up on the horizon. Today, Friday, December 2nd, 2016, Pacific Heat debuts on Netflix. On Wednesday, December 7th, 2016, Shut-Eye debuts on Hulu, and Hairspray Live airs on NBC. On Thursday, December 8th, 2016, Supermansion has a Christmas special on Crackle. On Friday, December 9th, 2016, Captive airs on Netflix. Mozart in the Jungle airs on Amazon. Fuller House returns to Netflix. Club de Cuervos returns to Netflix. And White Rabbit Project debuts on Netflix. On Sunday, December 11th, 2016, The Hollow Crown, The War of the Roses debuts on PBS. And the Critics' Choice Awards airs on A&E. On Friday, December 16th, 2016, The Man in the High Castle returns on Amazon. On Tuesday, December 20th, 2016, Andy Richter's Home for the Holidays airs on CISO. On Friday, December 23rd, 2016, Troll Hunters debuts on Netflix, as does Travelers and the Sense8 Christmas Special. On Sunday, December 25th, 2016, Call the Midwife has a Christmas special on PBS, and Doctor Who has a Christmas special on BBC America. Full House creator Jeff Franklin has purchased the home in San Francisco that was used for exterior shots in his series. So my question is, what TV home would you like to buy? Thank you as always for tuning in to TV Enthusiast, the week's news.